I wanna start a hardcore. Maybe I should start a hardcore. Maybe I should start a hardcore. Maybe I should start a hardcore with. Here we go. Let's just let's just do this. Yeah. Uh. ah, I don't like having a jungle spawn, but I mean it's better on Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, and like console in general. It gave me such PTSD anytime I'd be in the jungle. But let's get our first tree of the new world. Let's get it. Let's get it. But I did a hardcore world. I started one, I want to say last year. I still haven't died in it, but I feel like it'd be wrong for me to start a series in a world that I already exist in, you know? Uh, I'm gonna be honest, like, a lot of this early game is probably gonna be pretty boring unless anything like happens. Unless I die right now. We'll see, right? I think at this point we should probably just start making our tools. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I also have light medica, so I could more easily build certain thing I want to build. I think maybe if I get some like flowers, I could just dye the sheep, so I don't have to worry about their color. God damn it! The guy is just permanently angry. Wait, I can just dye it like this. Yeah. Oh, there is more sheep over there. I probably didn't need to dye it, but I mean, it's just. Not only does it give me the classic red bed, but it also means I don't have to worry about the color of the sheep. Boom. Bye bye. Bonjour. Je suis tout sapel. I think I just asked for that sheep's name. Either that or I was saying my name is yours. I don't know French. Kinda just trying to get out of the jungle, but I think I'll go over there and get that stone, probably. Maybe I can get a parrot since I'm so close to a jungle. Bum 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 bum. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Boom, 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 boom. 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 There's always something so peaceful about just starting out a world. Like the process is so simple. You just gotta get gear, explore. You really just have a whole infinite world to explore. I could get the copper for temporary armor. I think I will. Unless I get iron before I craft it. What, I need 24 of that just to have a set. I might have exactly that. Maybe more? Yep, definitely more. Yeah, there's pigs there. What I need, obviously aside from setting up armor and all that, is I need to find a village. Because that will be what I can just grind off of. Either that or I can just get fish. Okay, let's just start smelting.
Now bear witness to me doing nothing for 3 minutes straight.
Yeah, so I just need... Okay, you smelt that now, and you smelt that. Come on. Let's get sleepy. Let's get sleepy. Let's get sleepy. Let's get so very sleepy. We gotta get so sleepy. We're gonna be so freaking sleepy. Me and my girl last night, we
Read the Bible.
yeah, and then suddenly she went up on top, and I was like, oh my god, let's
Read the Bible.
yeah. So like, it was kind of crazy. Like, Bible has not been preached like that ever. You're gonna just get a decent amount of food before I do anything. Get the melons next. Did I just shove all of it in there? I did. That's cool. This armor gives like nothing. Let's get some of the melons and we'll get some of the cows. Boom! Oh, there they are. Little parrots. Parrot. You. Friend. I got friends now. I get friends. I get little friends on my little freaking shoulders. They really need to make it so they can stay on you whenever you jump. Come on. Okay. There's so much jungle. Wait, we need sugarcane later. We actually do need a ton of this later. Alright. Boom. I don't want to sprint though. My birds. Yep, got them. Alright, let's get going, huh? You know what I'm saying? We'll go down this way. Ew. Oh, it's a little shipwreck for little old me. For big old me. Because I'm so big. I'm so big and so massive. I feel like on YouTube, it's like nowadays I watch a 2-minute video and suddenly I'm getting like 20 ads and each ad is at least 30 seconds or more and none of them are skippable. And that's on like a 2-minute video. I don't know what world that's okay. What world is it okay that more time is spent on ads than the actual video? Like, that's insane. Okay, let's get going, birds. Come on, birds. Let's get out of here. Come on. Let's get our boat. Birds, come on. Come on, birds. Come on, birds. You guys know how to teleport? There you go. Come on, birds. Come on, shoulder. Shoulder, shoulder. Come on. Come on. Come on, feller. If you give a mouse a cookie, what happens if you give a mouse a cookie? Nah, I don't need none of this. This is really what I was... Oh. It's just kill everything, you know? I'm emotionally attached to these parrots. I'm emotionally attached to them. I'm so emotionally attached to these birds. No! God damn it. In that moment, losing that bird was the most horrible thing that ever happened. That bird was one of my only friends in this world, and I'd lost him, leaving my one last bird all on his own with me. I did what any normal person could do. I built a grave on the spot where he died. The blood's still fresh. The first thing I did, put a grave down while I was still covered in his blood and feathers. I'll never know what his name was. I never gave it to him. I didn't even get to give you a name. So I eagerly got into bed. At least I tried to. But actually, it's going to bed a little too early. Really. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little awkward. There was definitely time to mourn. But with a new day comes a second chance. A day where I wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. A day where we learn. I'd get my bird, I'd give him some seeds if I can, pick up my things, and go. Find a new place, get some food on the way.
want to get as far away from this place as I possibly could. It's not the most extravagant journey. I just had to go at my own pace, really, because I didn't want to waste what food I had. So I just had to moderately walk through the jungle, swim through the water, all just every now and again, checking if my bird's still following and always watching my surroundings carefully. Maybe getting seeds for a farm. I did get concerned, though, when I saw fire. I was worried I was going to lose my other bird in the fire. But I did find a cool little enchanted helmet. I did continue to just wander, mostly trying to get out of the jungle, at least get a different biome, getting food on the way. And that journey kept going on. I kept wandering around, because this jungle was just endless, practically. But I'd travel around. Eventually, I did manage to get out of the jungle, and I was happy to just immediately just get a breath of fresh air. I mean, I know I'll probably end up back in the jungle, but I'll save that for another day, right? Now, on day one is the perfect time to start getting all the gear I need. So I just wanted to set up a little camp, put stuff away so I have room for whatever ores I get when I go down in the mines. And also just wait for food to cook. Just gotta be over-prepared, you know? I saved with my original tools instead of just throwing them out. Because who knows, maybe one day I can look back and just see how far I've come. A lot of this later act is really just tedious stuff that you saw already happen, kind of. So, I mean, once I start, like, actually having, like, gear and start mining or having, like, really bad instances, that's kind of when I think I'll let the real time me, like, jump in. But until moments like that happen, you'll just have to put up with me or some soundtrack playing. Yeah, let's just start mining, really. Let's get down there. I do want you to know, though, that when I started strip mining, at least trying to get into a cave, that's pretty much the goal. What I was thinking is, like, I could staircase mine, find a cave, and instead of just jumping in one and getting lost, this would give me, like, a set staircase. This footage from, like, around here on is, like, 3.6x speed, and it takes me forever to get to a cave. Like, I just have been mining for so long with no sign of any cave, and it just, I think I went through, like, what, 3 stone pickaxes? It just was getting so annoying. Like, it just kept going on and on and on, and there was no sign of an end, really. I was starting to think, like, oh god, this video fucking sucks. Like, while I was mining. There were moments earlier in the video where I was thinking that, but when I got to the, like, mining part, I'm just like, oh, fuck. Then I got teased for a second. It showed me iron ore, and I thought, oh, maybe I could speed things up by having a better pickaxe. But I only got given, like, 2. Look how, like, I barely got to deep slate, because it's just slow stone pickaxe slowly working its way down there. I don't even know what I'm saying in the video right now, but dude, I know it's just me trying to like not sound the most infuriated by how long it's fucking taking. I'm like trying to distract myself, really. Trying to do anything I can think of that can stimulate my brain. Holy dude. There's no way. I should get like free cam and just cheat. Please. Finally, a cave. At long last, after 30 years, I finally found a cave. Just quickly run light up as much of this cave as I can before a mob will spawn. Diamonds! Let's get them, let's get them! Come on, come on, come on, let's get it done. This how many we got, how many we got? We're 1, 2, 3. There's another one there. That's even better. There's even more. Go. If you saw me. All went perfectly. The second I got in that cave, I just kept finding so many diamonds. There's even a mine shaft, but that one didn't really matter too much. But I just kept finding more and more diamonds. It felt so great. Everywhere I go, I'd see diamonds, and on the way to get them, I'd see more. It was just perfect. And surprisingly, like, not a lot of trouble with any mobs, really. I was keeping that, like, really lit up, but I was still worried I'd be going into, like, a cave filled with them, but it was just the luckiest day, I guess. But I guess I should just take this time to just say I'm 100% not a professional. I mean, like, sure, I've played the game for a long time, but I haven't really done any video editing or anything like that for a long while. Or even in general, really. The most I did was back whenever, like, schools required us for certain assignments. Even then, usually I'd pick the more minimal role of, like, either just recording or figuring out some kind of script. I usually would just be a background guy who kinda helps but not fully. Definitely like really lazy. So doing this is just something that I wanted to do for a very long time, so I'm just glad I finally took the chance to try. So hypothetically, maybe like leaving a little subscribe, maybe a little like button. That's pretty cool, don't you think? Like, don't you want to do that like so badly? Hey, I'd recommend it. You know? But I do think that if I do manage to make this one, regardless of how it does, I think that will help give me the push to keep making more, or at least so I can finish some of my other projects that I have for myself. I've been in like this big art block for like a few months of just not being able to finish anything I start. So I'm hoping if I can start and finish at least one video, that can kind of push me in a good direction. So I'm not just sitting acting like I'm gonna draw, but then just not drawing. That's the hope, at least. And I think I've gotten way farther in editing this, recording this, than I thought I ever would. So I'm kind of proud of that. For some reason at this point, I decided I wanted to try pushing a minecart chest up into that sulfur cave area, because I'd vaguely heard of a bug where, or not a bug, but I guess it is a bug, where I could just drag the minecart chest straight up into there, and when I'd open it, the new music disc would be in there, which I still haven't heard. So I was really just planning that out in this moment, and I don't know why I decided to do that now of all times, but that's what's going on in the background now. And if you see me placing rails in little like pathways, that's actually because a lot of mobs can't really pathfind past rails. So I'd be putting rails down in the middle of like little pathways just to prevent things from being able to pathfind to me.
Okay, so there's one right up. Okay, wait, where does this lead? This might be the route.
Come on. Almost there. Come on. We almost got it. We almost got it. Come on, come on. God damn it. Is this the wrong block? No, it's yeah, this is the right biome. Maybe it still has to be in a mine shaft, probably.
So that was all just for nothing? That's cool. That's cool. I don't want to do anything anyway. I didn't even freaking want it to generate. I didn't even want that. Heck, I didn't even want it. I was just doing this because it'd be funny. I thought it was funny. I didn't even want to hear the music disc at all. I didn't even want it at all.
After wasting several long minutes of trying to get a minecart chest into a sulfur cave, I decided it was time to head home.
I'm going home. I didn't even want any of that at all.
It'd been a long time since I'd been up on the surface, so I was a little worried what I was going to be coming up to. I thought there could be a lot of mobs. But in hindsight, I should have had more faith in the torches I showered the area in. Woo! Long day.
Alright. That seems like a pretty good spot for today. We got our full diamond armor. We definitely didn't waste time trying to get the sulfur cube music disc at all. We would never even do that. No one would even think of doing that ever. No one would ever have seen a video from a while ago that there was a way to get the disc. There's no one would ever try something so stupid. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if someone was so stupid to try that. That'd be insanity, really. Yeah, I think that's where I'll wrap off today. Got all our gear sorted. Well, we still need to work on getting an enchantment table and all of that. We still need to do all of that. But for now, we do have armor. I'll even have this started if I can get coal. Alright. We'll be back. We'll be back another day, hopefully. This is day 1. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. What are the odds? Actually, that's insane right there. Dude, what are the odds of that? All right, I'm out.